He's gonna be doing the on footing. We're gonna mix it up a little bit because they're his shoes. I just can't wear his shoes. I know he says they're cool to wear for the video. I appreciate that, but I just can't do it. The sneakerhead in me, if you want to call it that.
But I was only interested in restraining myself and only editing it 3% because I don't want another shoe. I want to see something that makes me recognize the shoe that I already have, but it's a personal thing.
Yo, peace and love family. We have the Jordan women's Air Jordan 4 SP, Virgil, lost and found, unicorns, whatever you want to call them. They were first seen worn by this skater guy, Eric Arteaga-Stees, I think his name is. He was like thrashing around in these. I don't really know much about the guy, just knows he was skating in these and people were like, whoa. And then of course Virgil's wife, Shannon Abloh, was also seen spotted in these more recently, and she, her look is kind of convicting. She's got that look like you guys will never see these, like never. And rest in peace, Virgil, like always. But for me, it took a while for me to really like embrace these seriously. A lot of people had these. I would say maybe at the end of 2019, these were everywhere. Can't vouch for the quality. I know it's better now, of course. But I just wasn't feeling them, and I just realized, you know what? These are made exactly like this shoe here. It's made exactly like this shoe here. Make sure you check that video out. And again, I wasn't really feeling these. Now, they're not coming out at all. And I was like, you know what? Virgil's gone. Why not? These would actually be pretty dope. And I've actually seen a dude on IG selling these, calling them the Unicorn 4s, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know about that. But I mean, and not like the usual standards where I get my shoes. Like there was a guy legit out there trying to sell these for like maybe $5,000. I don't know, but I do know it's a really comfortable shoe. I went with a size 9.5. I almost went with a 10 because there's a little bit more padding inside the collar and all that sort of thing. But 9.5 was the best choice for me, and that's what I went with in the sales a long time ago. And, to be honest, I wish they would drop these. There goes the tag. I wore the tag in the on foot because it's like my tribute to Virgil. I never liked it. I don't like any Jordan thing, anything flapping on the shoe when I'm walking. But for this video, it was in my backyard. I just kept it on. The insole, nothing special. Looks like Ortholite. Not mad at it. The heel, I was like, that looks a little different. There's Jordan behind the tongue as well, traditionally like the OGs. And I'll pull a pair of OGs. Well, here they go right here. And this pair of OGs is not a retail pair of OGs. These were given to me as well, I think a few years back, maybe end of 2020. But they are money, and we're going to have a look at them right here. And it's just kind of cool looking at the OG compared to Virgil's creation. It's really, really, really dope. I really wish they would have came out with these Jordan 4 Virgils is just what I'm going to call them. There's really, you can call them the Chicagos, whatever. But for me, they're the Jordan 4 Virgils that never came out. And of course, these would have sold out like crazy. They might have been on the sneakers app, probably wouldn't hit. Insides, you see how they kind of doubled up and flipped the material from the OG. That's just a really nice touch. Again, the concept was dope. They should have actually released these first before releasing the sale pair. And why do the women get all the heat? Like, why are the women getting like all these special off-whites? They get all the cool dunk colors. They get all the cool Jordan 4 colors. Sometimes even with the Jordan 1s, they get better colors. And why is that? Is it because it's International Woman Year or something like that? I don't get it. But taking a look at these underneath the UV rays, black light, there's nothing on them. There's no stamps. There's no leading lines. There's nothing like that. So I don't know what that means. I guess that just means they cleaned them up well. Of course, there's no retail equivalent to these for a comparison, so I guess they just did a good job. But looking at the pair that I got a few years back, there's a few things you saw behind that heel tab. There were some lines, but who cares? And that's all. Consider this video like a short. Peace, love, and light, and I'm out.